And what is going on, guys? Welcome to Legacy Mode in College Hoops 2K8. We are Siena, and we're headed to Cornell to take on the Big Red. Here at Newman Arena, I'm not sure where that is. Cornell fans in the chat, let me know. Or in the comments, sorry, since we're not streaming today. Siena in green, Cornell in white. I almost feel kind of dirty playing as these guys, considering how far they got in real life. NCAA tournament semifinals this year. They lost to Duke, who eventually blew it to Connecticut in the finals. I got to question how Duke had a 20-point lead on Connecticut and choked it away in the last half of basketball. Hopefully, we're not doing any choking today against Cornell. We'll see, though. Because in this opening stanza here, we haven't made a single shot we've tried, but then again, we've only tried like 3 shots. So there you have it, whatever it might be. Then again, Cornell couldn't put an easy 2 in there, so we'll see what we can do. 3 ball. Yep, we're the first 2. That looked like a 3, but okay. I'll take a 2. Better than nothing, I suppose. Hang on, guys. I'm going to see if I can fix this sound. I don't know what else I can do to fix the sound, but it's running as good as I can get it to. So let's see what we've got to work with here. Thankfully, you didn't miss much. As both teams are starting to wake up on their long-range shooting. I say that, watch him miss. Nope, he didn't miss. First 3 of the game for us. Bimboya. Okay, I was wondering how to say that name. We're going to do the recruiting off camera like I usually do in College Football 26. So there's that. And speaking of which, I'm not going to be bringing college football back until College Football 27 in June or July. Because I feel like the College Football 26 scene is already oversaturated as it is. So we'll focus on this for right now. As you see, Crenshaw getting another 3, putting us up by 7 there. Some decent defense being played there by us here. And we forced the out of bounds. We're going to be taking the ball back here, as Trailer will come in for however you say that name again. Sosin, who's already got a 3 already, is going to rip it and miss it. Childs put himself in good position but could not come down with the board there. And it is Cornell taking the hoop and cutting the lead to 5. You see there the offensive rebound stats. Cornell's ahead in that category. We got to improve on that. If they're out rebounding us anyway. We won't be watching that oats and barley grow, that's for sure. Hey, Barley. Go back to the wheat fields. Why am I thinking there's a K missing in Barley's name and it's really Barkley? Randall. Back to Crenshaw. For tractor trailer. Not really. Just me making a random 90s college basketball reference. Tractor trailer hitching himself to Barley over there defensively. Roller. Crush roller over there. Back to Barley. I did not sleep with that woman. Oh, wait, wrong Clinton. Finally, I thought we'd come down with a rebound. We missed another one. Three ball for 13-7, and he airballs. I totally expected him to be chanting airball, but oh well. I forget the goal of this series is always get these guys to the championship game. Win them a championship within let's say 5 years. At least in this series anyway. I don't know if we'll hit 5 years or not. I mean, we're gonna have. I think that's a little much. We'll have to play Duke at some point. They're gonna be tough. The basketball equivalent of Alabama, I'll tell you that. Because in football, Alabama's dreadful when it comes to playoffs. As in, I dread playing. There we go. That's a good steal, boys. That is a good steal. Let's finish it up. Randall gonna pass, and he'll throw it out. Oh, it was off of Wood, so we get to keep the ball. 51 seconds, and your Saints are up 13-9 on the Cornell Big Red. Cornell Big Red. Randall for three. Not a chance, Randall. Not a chance. Cornell still got the rebounding edge, that's for sure. I don't think they'll take another shot at this rate, even though they have to in the next few seconds. But and I'm no good at stealing the ball, so and that's a brick. To Perez. Free ball from Perez? Nope. Nope. The baseball shot. And that is off the net hard and worth the half. We're going to pause for a bit and come right back. And we are back. And it is going to be Siena with the ball, even though we're ahead. Visitors get the ball first in the second half, I believe. Usually is how it works. Three ball. Couldn't cash in, but we've got another rebound there. And we've got another three shot coming. Nope. Couldn't quite get the rebound either. That was Sosin with the. I think that's how you say it. With the three ball chance. We're back. We're crashing the boards a little bit better this half, I've noticed. Oh, it's PCs and Barley Grow with the ball. Oh, what a move! Three ball. Rick Shields over to Clinton, and I'm not making that joke again. Dumboya is how I'm going. Who told you people intentional foul? He's being 2-on-1 and he won't pass the ball. Come on, you can do better than that, Barley. And we're heading down the court with the three-pointer in mind, and that's good. Randall taking that three ball. We are at 16-9 right now with 3 minutes to go in the game. And yet another board for the Siena Saints. We've come out controlling the boards for the second half, which is something I thought we needed to do, which is good that we're doing it. I just wish we could quit coughing up the ball. And stop with the personal fouling. I didn't tell you to do that. Do not intentional foul. If you can help it. And I'm sure you all can. Clinton gets himself open, and that's a shot he probably should have made, but I'll take yet another board. Into a right. I won't take the turnover half of that, though. Now they're just down by 5 because we keep coughing it up in their own end. I don't need that. And I know you guys don't either. Sosan for 3, or Sosin, however you say it. At least it was not an intentional foul, but it's going to send them to the line anyway. All right, so we're still at the line, and it is now a 3-point game. Crenshaw's got the ball now. For Childs, or Chillis, however you say that. After Randall, 3. That band is sure eager to play their fight song, even though their team's been losing this entire game. Let's see how that works out for them. Barley with the ball. And Clinton with the basket there. Putting his boys down by 4 again. Makes the move, takes the shot, and gets the points. 21-15 Siena. Dumboya. Okay, I was wondering how you say that. So I said, why are we intentional fouling, sir? I'm about to call timeout so I can get these guys out. I think. I'm kind of tired of the intentional fouling. I don't remember telling them to do that. Because I didn't do it. 3-point game now. Let's see if we can get any more points on the scoreboard here. I sure would hope so. And there's another basket for us at 23-18, putting us up by 5 now. And here we go once again. I'll be surprised if we can hang on and win this with all the fouls and all the turnovers we've committed. Not our best game of basketball, I'll tell you that. It will never be our best either. Wood with the basket there. Up for Randall. Gonna try the long 2. I think that's what that's gonna be. And it doesn't fall. Minute to go. I would be ramping up that defense if I were these guys. In fact, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna ramp that defense up. Maybe bring it to a better offensive tempo. Kind of like the Cornell fans wanted a foul, but foul that was not. So Barley is drawing the foul. 40 plus seconds to go in this one. Barley again with the foul. He's just not letting me pass that line. I hate intentional fouls. It just slows everything down when you're trying to get some momentum going. Eventually, it's going to just put us in position for some bonus shots, which I'm terrible at free throws. So just try to get this down there. Oh, it kind of worked, though. But 5 turnovers in the second half of play. That's kind of pathetic. We're probably going to lose it on turnovers if we lose it all. Those oats, be seeds, and barley do indeed grow. Leave it to a gaming YouTuber to make a Barney and Friends reference. Childs. I feel like we're going to lose this one. Down by 1 with 20 seconds to go. We have to force a turnover. Without fouling. Crenshaw. That's what you get when you force more than 6 fouls. We need to get a rebound here if one presents itself. We need a 3-pointer, Dumboya. Get it down there and let's fire one away and see what we can get going. Nope. Well, let's say Crenshaw's going to try it. Childs, that's going to be a 2-pointer. And that'll just about wrap it up, boys and girls. Remember to ring that notification bell, like and subscribe, and also leave me a comment. You can tell me how bad this game went in the comments. But for now, 6 seconds to go, I'm going to shut up and let y'all finish watching. Goodbye, everybody.